If you have been seeing this number, then this reading is for you. 222 is a wonderful angel number, and for me what it means is partnerships, relationships, collaboration. It also is symbolic of choices and decisions. And what I'm going to do with this reading is I am going to call on the current energy of the situation that you may be experiencing. Then I will see what the gift of the situation is, and then we'll present you with a action that you need to take in order for you to get a positive outcome with regards to whatever is going on in your life. And you'll know if it resonates by the way it makes you feel, even if it irritates you. Anything that kind of gets reflected back to you that elicits a certain visceral or emotional reaction, there means that there's something there. Let's call on the current energy of the situation. Ooh. Divine Receiver. This is with the beautiful oracle Pythia. She was the oracle at the temple of Apollo in ancient Greek times. Rulers, commanders of armies would go and seek out these oracles for wisdom. Should I go into battle? Should I go into this fight? This current energy, this current situation is divinely ordained. It means that the universe or something is sending you a message, even this particular video, and is asking you to pay attention. See how she is sitting in the temple. She is still, and she is known as the Divine Receiver. Now, often when we're going through life and we're busy and we're go, and we've got to, if we've got kids, we've got to get their lunches organized or put them to bed or bathe them, or we've got projects at work, we get too caught up in the noise that we're missing the whispers and the messages of our soul. What this current situation is asking you to do is to be still, is to take a time out and really pay attention to the echoes of your heart. What is currently coming up for you right now? And don't focus on only the light and fluffy stuff. Really anchor in and go, is there something, is there an irritation, is there something that's really annoying me that is coming up for me right now? Because that is the key message here. Now, the gift of the situation that you are receiving as a result of this, these cards are really sticky today, is challenge. Now, this card features the witch Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is known in I believe, Slavic folklore as being a very cheeky witch. And in order to seek out wisdom from her and the lessons from her, she will often challenge you. And in order for you to get her wisdom, you need to overcome this challenge. The gift of the situation is whatever is coming up for you that feels like a challenge. It means that your soul is ready for it to be transmuted, alchemized, and sought out. I'm a firm believer that our shadows, the things that we keep pushing down or things that we keep ignoring, even the pain, even the grief, or those nagging messages are literally the keys to our liberation. Often those things are there because we have not yet addressed them. The gift of the situation is the current challenge that is coming up for you at this moment is ready to be sorted out, ready to be solved. And often our soul chooses these things in order to evolve. I often say we grow in our lows, and if you look back on any of your moments where they were really challenging, at the time it may have had you at your knees, but it wasn't until afterwards that you were afforded hindsight and you became a stronger person as a result of this. And that's the way that I look at things in life now. Earlier on this year, I came across the wisdom of Kabbalah, and they often teach that your challenges are ordained by your soul. They are corrections that you need to overcome in order to get closer to the light, to get closer to the Creator. And the more challenges that you overcome, the closer you get to your soul's liberation, getting closer to the Creator, being in alignment, and getting closer to your manifestations. That's the gift that you are getting. That challenge that has been put there is one step closer to your liberation. And when challenges do come up for you, it means that you are getting close to a breakthrough. Because often as soon as you get close to the light, your ego, that little devil on your shoulder, is going to start getting louder because it doesn't want you to succeed. It wants to keep you in the same place. This is the point where you have to choose the light. This is the point where you have to own it, accept it, acknowledge it, and understand what this thing is. Otherwise, it's just going to come and loop back. And right now, we're in a very fertile time to address all of those things that are coming up for us. Now, the action that you need to take, which I've kind of already highlighted, but this card will clarify it for you, is creation. There is something that you have got in your heart, a certain situation, a certain goal, a certain project that you are working towards. And this card is symbolic of you have all the tools. You have everything that you need in order to move through this challenge, in order to address this current situation, in order for your creations, your manifestations, whatever is on your heart to come on through. The action that you need to take is to go within and go, what do I have in order to help me get over this certain hump that I'm finding myself in? This card is very much similar to the tarot card, the Magician. And what the Magician symbolizes is that you already hold all the tools, all the answers that you need. You just need to get still, like Pivia, to receive the message, understand what the challenges may be, transmute the challenges with the tools that you already have. You've got this. I'm going to pull one more card just to close off this reading. Now, the way I read, I always try and ground things in reality and try to make things practical. I like to provide actions to help you transmute whatever is going on in your life in order for those things to come at you at a lot faster pace. The clarifying card that we've got, illumination. What I get from this divine being, if you see him, he's standing on a cliff by the mountains, and the sun is illuminating his face. And he is a god of creation. He's a Hawaiian god of creation. An illumination, and what I'm getting, and also the pink card is from Spirit. If you notice, they've got the pink bands. That's all about the Akash, the Akashic, the spirit, the ether. Spirit knows exactly what it's doing. What is happening for you right now is divinely ordained. It has been selected by your soul as a challenge, as a situation that you need to get through. And if you follow the steps, if you see your challenge as a stepping stone and you transmute them, you understand, acknowledge, and accept them, learn to love them and understand why they are here. When you break that loop, when you break that pattern using the tools that you already have, the light is at the end of the tunnel. All will be revealed. All you have to do is sit with yourself, learn to love your shadow and acknowledge it. Because once we shine a light on the shadows and we give them love and we give them light, that's when they will dissipate and they will not have a hold over you. Anyways, that is your reading for today. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.